So this is Mark and Sling.
Thank you. I'm Mark.
I'm Sling. Nice to meet you.
All right. Yeah, thanks for sending that to me ahead of time as well.
Yeah, no problem.
Sure. All right. So thank you for coming in. How's your day going so far?
It's been good.
Yeah, good. I saw in your letter that you're on the cross country and track team.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on the sprints team for UP. So
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I don't do your long. That's
Yeah.
way too far for me. Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, track's fun.
Yeah, definitely. We have our first official practice today because we're sprint, so we don't have to start for a while.
Oh, okay.
So we've been doing unofficial stuff. So this is
Yeah.
our first official workout today after class. So
Good luck.
I'm not really looking forward to it, but
Good.
okay. So today we are going to ask you a few questions to get to know you better and give you a chance to show how hiring you would benefit our team. I'm just going to ask you a few questions about your educational background and then move on to your work experiences, and then I'll ask you a few hypotheticals to see how you'd work fit with our company.
Okay.
Okay. So tell me about your previous education and any study that you think would benefit us.
Well, I'm an organizational communications major with hopefully a minor in Spanish. So I've taken a few communication classes. I think my favorite one that I took was last spring. It was interpersonal communication, where we learned a lot about how to understand the different sorts of relationships that there are and how people communicate verbally and non-verbally. So I think that was definitely one of them.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, do you have any past experience with event planning or just anything that you would think would apply to us in our business in event planning?
Yes, I am a nanny in the summer, so that takes a lot of time to figure out what activities I'm going to have planned for the day with the kids that I take care of. And then also in high school, I was a team captain for cross country and track, and I had to host pasta dinners before races, and so that took a lot of planning and time.
All right. Okay. Yeah. So do you think anything else in track that would benefit you, just like team concept? Do you think that would help you with this?
Yeah, I think because I am an athlete and I do have pretty good experience in knowing different sports and what it takes to be an athlete and what different athletes in sports like, and so I think that especially with your organization that I would be very qualified in that aspect.
All right, cool. So we'll move on to a couple. We've learned. We've gone over your past experience. We're going to move on to just a couple hypotheticals just to see how you'd react in different situations.
Okay.
So suppose your senior event specialist is out of town and a client calls and wants a last-minute Super Bowl party. What steps would you take just to start organizing this event? Just kind of the basic things, nothing too nothing really small, but just the basic steps that you take.
I would probably call the supervisor who's out of town, just give them a heads up, hey, this person wants this sort of party, and kind of give them my ideas of what I thought would be good, and if they agree, then just kind of go along and talk to other people and get some help and start to plan what we would.
All right, what major aspects of would you of the party would you start thinking about, or maybe start to take action about if the supervisor did okay what you're thinking?
I would talk to the client and kind of get a guesstimate of how many people would be at the party, what type of food they're wanting, what type of activities what they want to have going on, and then based off what the client says, I can have a better idea of what they think they would want, and I can contact the certain people.
All right, so next question is, the company is planning a postseason basketball party for kids on a youth basketball team, so maybe 12-year-olds, kind of 6th, 5th grade-ish, and their parents, so at the end of the season party. Aside from the food and beverage aspect of it, what venue would you choose, how would you prepare the space, and what activities would you plan to entertain both the kids and the parents?
Okay. I'd probably have it in maybe the local gym that the kids practice and play games in, and maybe have pictures and posters up on the walls of how their season went, and then maybe it'd be fun if we could do conduct a game of basketball against the kids and their parents, and then the parents can be involved, and it would just be a fun event. And
Okay. All All right, so our last hypothetical is, let's say you assisted in planning the university tailgate party, and a few days later, the client calls and they're dissatisfied with the quality of the catered food, and they say that the catering company was late and the food ended up being cold. How would you, as part of our team, go about addressing their complaints, making improving the situation?
I would first apologize to the client and have them know that I am very sincerely sorry that happened, and I'll do anything I can to maybe give them a refund, or next time if they choose that they do want to use the food service again, they could get a refund on that food. And then I would talk to the people in the company who helped work it out, and then also talk to the food company and see what went wrong and what happened, and how next time we can be better on task of making sure that doesn't happen again.
All right. Okay. So just to sum up everything, we pride ourselves on taking the stress out of party planning, providing a personalized experience for clients. We're looking for someone who is motivated, creative, and who can take direction from their supervisor, and do perform tasks with enthusiasm and vigor. And we want someone like that to complete our team. We're going to be interviewing a few more candidates, and we'll let you know our decision in the next few weeks. Is there anything that you would like for the further clarification about our company, or concerns you have, or I'm not concerns, just issues or any questions you have?
What would you say is your favorite part that you enjoy working with?
For me, I really enjoy the sports aspect of it, and being able to do work, have a job somewhere that deals with sports. And not just the main sports, but sometimes we do like events for marathons. If someone has a family member that's competing in a marathon, or the Portland Marathon last weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Just stuff like that. And then we also do tailgating parties and end of season parties. And it's just really interesting to just to work with sports and see people really enjoy sports.
Yeah.
Do you have anything else?
No, that's all.
All right. Well, thank you for coming in.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, and let you know in a couple weeks.
Yeah, I look forward to hearing from you.